Hello everyone. Today we will see how we can calculate multiple correlation in Excel. So let's start. Uh, Previous videos we have seen that uh, we have used a formula, that is Corel. This formula, if we have only two sets of data, we calculated this correlation based on open price and low price. So there was two kind of arrays was there, two variable was there. But if we want to calculate the correlation based on multiple uh, variable, okay, then uh, this formula will not work. So you have to calculate correlation in different way. I am showing that. So for example, I have taken three popular stocks daily return here for 30 days. Okay, so I want to calculate the correlation of these three stocks, the return of three stocks, that is how one stock's price is affecting another stock prices. Here we can take 3 or 4 or any number we want. Okay, so if we want to calculate correlation based on only two variables, then we will do that based on this formula. Otherwise we will use this way. I'm showing you the way now. To do that, you have to go to data menu and go to data analysis. Then here you will see different analysis tools here. Okay, you'll see different analysis tools. So here I'm selecting correlation, then clicking OK. Then this box will appear. Here I have to give the input range. Okay, my input range is, I'm selecting this one, and I'm giving my input range. Okay, then enter. Now this input range is selected here. Okay, you have to click this icon, then you can give your input range. You can do it. Then here, group by columns, I'm selecting columns because my data is grouped by columns. Then labels in the first row, I'm uh, making this on because my uh, uh, the labels are in my first row of my data set. Then output options, I can get the output in a new worksheet or a new workbook, or I can show a range where the output will be given. Okay, so I'm selecting this, and I'm selecting this cell. Okay, this will take maybe up to this, so I'm selecting this cell and then enter, then okay. You can see the correlation for multiple variable is there. Now I am showing you how to read them. Okay, you have to read them from vertically to horizontally. Okay, so from apple to apple it is 1. Definitely if you compare apple's price with apple price, the correlation will be 1. Okay, that is, if this increases, the another will increase. Basically these two are not two things, these are same thing. Now if I consider apple's price with samsung price, then this is the value. Okay, I am rounding this value a little bit up to 2 places after decimals. Okay, so this is apple versus samsung's correlation, that is 0.1. It is very close to 0, so we can say that there is no correlation between apple and samsung. That is, if apple increases, the samsung price may decrease, may increase, or there may be no movement. Okay, so prediction is not possible from here based on this sample. Okay, if you consider apple versus xiaomi, you can also see it is minus zero point zero 0.01. It is also close to 0, so there is no correlation here at all. If you consider samsung, now samsung versus samsung, okay, there is 100% correlation because uh, we are considering samsung's data with samsung's data. So if you consider the same data in both sides, it will be always 1. Okay, so samsung versus xiaomi, this point is samsung versus xiaomi. So this is the correlation between samsung and xiaomi. It is close to 0, so from here we can also say that there is no correlation between these two stocks. And finally, you can say that where is Samsung versus Apple? Here is Samsung versus Apple. Okay, so this is arranged like this. Now Xiaomi versus Apple was this one. Xiaomi versus Samsung was this one, and this is Xiaomi versus Xiaomi. That is it. It is one. So based on this result, we can say that there is no correlation at all between all these three variables. So this way we can calculate multiple variables correlation. Maybe there may be three variables or four or any number of variables. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.